All right, for number 3, we have x and y. So for this point right here, we have 0, 0. So x is 0, y is 0. So the slope should be 0 plus 0. For this point right here, we have x is 1 and y is 0. So 1 plus 0 is 1. So we're going to draw a slope of 1. And for this point here, x is 2, y is 0. So the slope is 2 and 3. Okay? And negative 1 plus 0, negative 2 plus 0, negative 3 plus 0. All right, what about for this point here? This is x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1, so the slope is just 1. And similarly, this would be negative 1 and plus 0. And let's go to this point here. That's 1, 1, so that will give me a slope of 2. And this point here is 2 plus 1, which will give me a slope of 3. And this will be 4. Pretty darn straight up and down, probably. And for this point right here, we have negative 1 plus 1, that's 0. And for this point here, we have negative 2 plus 1, that is negative 1. And then this will be negative 2. At this point here, we have negative 1 plus 2, which will give me 1, positive 1. And for this one here, it's going to be negative 2 plus 2, which is 0. And for this one here, we have negative 2, or negative 3 plus 2, that's positive 1. Or negative 1, negative 1. Negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1. Okay. For this one here, it's 2, or 0 plus 2, which would give me 2. And then this point here would be 2 plus, 1 plus 2, which is 3, and 4, and 5. Okay, this one here is negative 1 and negative 1, that should be a negative 2. Negative 2 and negative 1 is negative 3, and negative 4. And for this point here is positive 1 plus negative 1, so that should be negative. And then for this point here, we have positive 2 minus 1, which is 1. And for this point here, we have 1, 2, 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay, negative 2 plus 0. This is number 3. All right. Now with x plus y. For this point right here, at the origin, 0, 0, we should have a slope of 0, because 0 plus 0. And then if we go 1 for x and 0 for y, we have 1 plus 0, which is 1. Then for 2 plus 0, we should have a 2. And then for 3 plus 0, we should have a 3. All right? We're going the other way. We get negative 1 plus 0 is a negative 1. negative 2 plus 0 is negative 2. And then negative 3 plus 0 is a negative 3. Alright. What about this one right there? That one is 0 for x and 1 for the y. So add those together, we get 1. And then moving across, we get 1 plus 1, we get 2. Then we get 2 plus 1, we get 3 and 4. And 0 plus 2 is 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then negative 1 plus positive 1 is 0. And negative 1 plus positive 2 is 1. Negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. Negative 2 plus 2 is 0. And negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. And negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1. Okay, I'll let you finish the rest of that for homework. Number 4. Let's see, we have 2 and x. So we don't have y, so we're going to do all these the same. Okay, so let's see, if x is 0, the slope is 0. When x is 1, the slope is 2. When x is 2, the slope is 4. When x is 3, the slope is 6. The slope is negative 1, the slope is negative 2. When the slope is negative 2, it's negative 4. And negative 6.